Imagine if gravity isn't just a force, but the way the universe writes memory. What if every raindrop splash, every heartbeat, every galaxy swirl is being recorded, and gravity is the pen? Today we unveil Dimension-0, D0 for short, a bold hypothesis that treats reality like an infinite memory field. This is not just a video. This is an invitation to help write the next chapter of physics. Share this, test it, break it, build it, be part of history. Title: Dimension-0, Gravity Equals Memory. Let's make it simple. Think of reality as a film reel. Frame by frame, the universe writes what happened. Dimension-0 is the hidden record, the universal memory substrate. The twist is this: gravity isn't only curvature in spacetime, it's where the writing pressure is strongest. Where gravity intensifies, the universe is saying, pay attention. This goes in the permanent record. Here's the hypothesis in one sentence: physical events write to a universal memory substrate. When identities merge or information is erased, the environment heats by at least kT lane 2 per bit erased. This is Landauer's bound from thermodynamics. Curvature focuses that writing. And the total record, explicit identity plus environmental entropy, stays balanced. Why care? Because if this is even partly true, it bridges information and gravity. It hints at new ways to sense, compute, and understand energy flow. It turns everyday phenomena, like rain hitting water, into visible, testable signatures of information's footprint on the world. Law 1: No free forgetting. You cannot erase identity for free. Whenever microstates lose their which oneness, two droplets merge, a bit is erased, the universe pays a minimum heat cost, Q greater than or equal to kT lane 2 per bit. That's established physics. Landauer's principle. In our neon ocean simulation, each raindrop impact erases a tiny bit of which drop information. The splash and ripples are the heat receipt. The on-screen ledger tallies bits erased and total Q. The message is simple: forgetting has a price, always. Law 2: Curvature focuses records. Curvature acts like a lens. It bunches trajectories, driving particles together and boosting interactions. More encounters mean more merges, more erasure, and stronger writing to the D0 memory field. In the focusing and caustic simulation, drop in a few attractor wells. Watch particles strand along bright caustics. The merge rate spikes, and coarse-grained entropy drops right where curvature is strongest. Translation: gravity highlights what reality wants to remember. Law 3: Conservation of record. Identity doesn't vanish, it moves. As explicit identity decreases through merges, the environmental record, heat and entropy, increases, so the total record stays balanced. After calibration, explicit identity plus environmental record remains approximately constant. In the record ledger simulation, increase the bits per merge. You'll see explicit identity go down, environmental record go up, and the total hover near constant. It's a ledger, not a leak. Think of the flow like this: events happen, identities collide, and merge, information is erased, heat is released, at least kT lane 2 per bit. The environmental record grows, curvature focuses where this writing is strongest. That focused writing is what we feel as gravity. Or in the language of Alan Watts, the universe doesn't forget you, it remixes you into itself. Everyday pictures help. Rain on water, merge of identities, ripples as the receipt. A magnifying glass, curvature concentrating flows into a hot point, like gravity focusing records. A budget analogy: spend identity here, add the same value to the environment there, the bottom line balances. What's solid versus what's new? Solid physics, Landauer's principle, entropy, and the fact that information is physical. Our proposal: gravity maps the geometry of memory writing, curvature marks where the writing intensifies, and the total record is conserved between explicit identity and environmental entropy. Why this could be big? It ties bits to bends, information to geometry. It suggests measurable signatures, hotspots where merge rates and heat flows peak. It offers engineering hints: if we can shape where writing happens, maybe we can one day route information with fields, opening doors for new sensing or energy-aware computing. How to explore? We built 3 interactive, neon chalkboard labs. Law 1: Neon Ocean, impacts to heat ledger at kT lane 2 per bit. Law 2: Focusing and caustics, curvature increases merges and lowers coarse entropy. Law 3: Record ledger, identity versus environment stays balanced. The link is in the description. Dive in, add attractors, and watch the numbers change live.
A call to scientists, physicists, mathematicians, engineers: pressure test this. Translate the simulations into Riemannian geometry, information geometry, and stochastic thermodynamics. Propose falsifiable tests. If it fails, we learn. If it holds, we open a new door. A call to everyone. You don't need a PhD to be part of this. Share this video. Tag a friend who loves physics. Record your own screen while playing with the simulations. Post your observations. If a million minds explore this, we accelerate discovery together. Einstein said to make things as simple as possible, but not simpler. This is our best simple picture. Gravity is the pattern of how reality remembers. And in the words of Alan Watts, you are an aperture through which the universe looks at itself and writes itself. Here's the plan. 1. Watch the live simulations, link in the description. 2. Comment with your questions and challenges. We'll pin the best tests. 3. Share. Because if this resonates, you get to say, I was there when the idea launched. This is Dimension-0, not the final word, the first invitation. If you felt that spark, hit share, and let's see how deep the rabbit hole goes. I'll see you in the Sims.